And welcome to What's Up Co-op Shop. This is Steve. I'm here to show you a playthrough for Monster Pit. So this is the second playthrough we're doing on this channel. We did one last week with Kim and I. Kim's not available tonight, so I'm just going to do a solo play for you, which is be good, because this game is designed to support true solo play. So we'll take a peek at what that does. As a reminder, I was sent a review copy of this game. So this was provided by the publisher. So just keep that in mind as we go through the playthrough. But I know last time I ran through and I described the game quite a bit in detail. I will also describe the game, but I'll be much more brief this time. So if you have any questions while watching live, let me know and I'll fill in those gaps. So let's say hi to some people here. Hey, Greg, welcome. Nice to see you here. And Matt, nice to see you as well. Oh, another note. I am working on making improvements, especially to the chat system. So there will be a bot enabled at some point. So where you guys can be able to use the bot in YouTube to do certain things. I think I might have jokes enabled right now. So that might be a thing. So FYI. Emotes as well should now appear on the screen in front of us. So if you send emotes, I hopefully will see them on the views as we play through the game. Okay, enough preamble. Let's jump down to the table and talk about what's new about this version of the game. Okay, so here you have it set up. Got the main board over here. I'll be playing on this board here, and we're playing against a new boss. I kind of wanted to do another playthrough of this to show you the variety of bosses in this game, because there's quite a bit. So tonight we're going up against the Sand Dragon, Saraith, I assume the name is. So that's who we're going up against. So Saraith claims all surrounding lands above and below. Constant earthquakes from his underground movement damage the citadel, immune to most forms of attack. The entire citadel must rally to defeat this subterranean menace in a unique way, which is very true. I want to show you this guy because he's very unique. And I believe this is one of the promotional enemies in the game. I think that's right. So how this works is, let's look at the bottom down here. So he does have he's going to have 6 dice, and those are the dice he has. But if you look at his health, it's got a star on it. Why does it have a star? It says here, Saraith is invulnerable and cannot be damaged. It must be defeated according to the rules stated in the Citadel United. So what is that? So that's how we're going to win the game. Citadel United requires all captains, which is just me, to be at the Citadel Gate, and we can ignore movements for this, with the required supplies, and force Saraith and defeat Saraith. We have to move it from our outpost. So we need to win the game all of this: alchemy stone, a gem, armor, mount, 2 attached items, a wyvern, a wizard, 2 soldiers, and 2 heroes or champions. So once we have all that, then we can defeat him. Can't defeat him any other way. Seismic damage over here is kind of what he's known for. So he's going to be rolling a die and basically causing earthquakes and shutting down our districts around the citadel. So we're going to be trying to manage that. The big thing about that is if we're in a district, we can pay 4 gold to remove a token as he tries to shut down those buildings. And what I'm trying to understand here says, put a closed location onto the effective district, maximum 3 stacked tokens. Structures are closed while any closed location tokens are present. So what I'm not entirely sure is, I assume the closed locations would go on the actual buildings themselves, not just generically in that district. So I'm going to play it that way. I'll let you know if it's otherwise, but I think that's how I interpret this one. So, and Matt's got a quick question. Does the dragon get stuck in your shoes and underwear because the sign dragon? Yeah, that would be super annoying. Gosh, now I gotta think about sand in all sorts of places. I need that meme from Star Wars with Anakin. Oh man, I wish I had that prepped or something. That'd be hilarious. Okay, so that is who we're going up against. That's how we win, and we're trying to collect that stuff before he reaches the end. And we are playing tonight. We're gonna play as Rakshasa. Rakshasa. My goodness. So he's kind of a thief type of person. He's got wares to sell. That's what I see when I see this guy. If you play Skyrim, so instead of the normal actions in a district, he can perform one action in his current district and one non-combat action in an adjacent district. So this allows him to be very flexible in what things he needs to use. Also, if I use the special ability, I can perform one additional non-combat action in any district, which would be really, really nice. Okay, and like before, he rolls a white and yellow die. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Enough. Let's do the last bit of setup, which will be putting a couple of building cards out there, and then we'll start the game. So, we have a stables up here, and that is going to be a nightmare. Oh man, 8 money? When damage is inflicted on the monster, move it back by the number of spaces equal to the number of dice in the attached character's dice pool. That's pretty amazing. However, it's going to be useless for us in this game because there's no way I can deal damage to the Sand Dragon. So, okay. Very, very cool mount, though. I do like it. So that's going to go in the stables area, put right there. We do have item. Let's see what our item is. It's going to be the Knoll Clan's Chief Axe for 5 money. This means it gets attached to something. Yellow dice times question mark. Must attach to a captain. Used before a combat roll. Roll 1 yellow die for each die provided by an attacker. And then remove this card. Okay. It gives you a nice boost, or a pretty big boost, honestly, with an attack. But the kicker is you remove this card. Probably not going to seek that one out because I need items to stick around to have our collection. So that's another one that's there. And then we need to fill these districts. 1 each. So we have the Fairy Dune, the Generous, the Knight. So during the night phase, roll a yellow die. If it's the success symbol, gain 2 gold. That is awesome. I almost certainly want him. And he's a hero, which you need 2 of those. So he will be in this district here. See what the next one is. We have Angelique, the Vampire Princess. If Angelique is not recruited during the midday phase, the monster gains 1 yellow die. Oh. Bummer. Don't want to have to get her. Well, it's only 1 yellow die, and then she'll go away. That seems okay. That seems okay. Might let that happen. Okay. And the last one we have is Ashelon. He may be sacrificed in place of any other character. He gives a white and yellow die. Also a hero. These are all heroes. That's pretty good, too. And if you guys have any suggestions on what cards to pursue, let me know. I'll put them there. Okay. But yes, the goal of the game is we need to take out the boss before he marches all around the board and hits the spot which enters the city and destroys the city. Okay, let's start the game. The first thing we need to do is not that, apparently. I don't know where I put that. Reference, I think it's this one. Nope. I screwed up my zoom in for that one. Okay, I'll just describe it. We have a... Actually, I can show you this right here. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. I don't have a scan set up correctly for this to work. So, oops, let me zoom over here. So we're going to have morning phase, which captains roll the dice to see how far the bad guy moves, how much gold we get. Then we go to midday, which we can run around the citadel, buy stuff. Twilight phase, the monster will react. And then we have night phase, which is like a refresh phase. So... like joke suggestions, not useful ones. Nice. Boss is taking the scenic route. That's convenient. Yeah. It's a long way around. He likes to marble. He likes to look at the marble walls around the city before he maybe find a weak spot. Who knows? Yeah. I mean, the funny thing is, like right here, this is actually the monster pit. So it's drawn on the map, but like I think through mechanical reasons, of course, we had to extend the track around it. I'm pretty sure it's going on, but it's a funny thought to think about, though. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and do our progress step. So let's roll the dice and see what happens. Oh, of course, it'd be awesome to get those symbols so that we can get that effect. So to roll those dice, I look over at my board, down here. And I've got 1 yellow, 2 yellows, and 2 whites. So 2 yellows and 2 whites. Let's roll the dice and see what we get here. Okay, sweet. Got 3 successes. That's going to equate to 3 money. And then this 1 negative success is going to move the boss 1 space forward. So that's what we do for progress. So 3 money. Also for solo, we start with 1 extra money. So now I have 7 money. Oh, I forgot to roll the rune die. Let's roll that as well. I got the S symbol, which does trigger my ability, which is awesome. So as a reminder, I can perform 1 additional non-combat action in any district this turn. Okay, sweet. That's a pretty good start. I like this. Okay, so now what is important to get? What is important to get? I think we're definitely going to need money to keep these places open. So we need to get an alchemy stone. We need to find everything, basically, is what it comes down to it. Now, I said that these items aren't I'm not too worried about those guys right here. I do really like this guy to give us money. The downside is, here's the question for you guys. Should we pursue the vampire princess? Because if we don't, the bad guy's going to get yellow die. But it's only going to happen once, and she's going to go at the bottom of the deck. We won't see her for a while, which is okay. Now, the reason why I'm suggesting to skip over her, because I really like this guy here. That's going to give us gold. Potentially gold every single turn. It's a 50-50 chance of getting gold. So that's what I'm leaning towards. Let me know what you guys are thinking. The other things we can do is we need to buy... I could go anywhere. I might go to the grotto to get more money. And there's a potential of getting a gem as well. The grotto is way over here. The vampire is only for suckers. Thanks, Matt. Thanks. Well done with your joke. So, alright, I agree with you. We'll do that. So, here's what I'm thinking. This spot here is how we get the armor tokens. Let's take a quick peek at that one. So the armor tokens should be this one here. Oh, that's not it. Sorry. Here it is, the armory. 4 gold to get that. I currently have 7. But that will let us permanently upgrade one of our dice. I would love to do that so we can roll more white dice for our character. I think that's what we're going to wind up doing. But I'm on short gold is the problem. That's okay. That's okay. Let's do it. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I would like to go to the Royal Keep. Okay. While here, because my special ability was activated... Oh, no, because I have a ability. I can do 1 action here and 1 action in an adjacent district, just normally. So I'm going to do... I would like to do the armory, but before we do that, I'm going to go to the Dwarven Grotto. And I'm going to roll the dice and see what I get down here. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's do that first. Alright, here we go. I rolled that symbol, which is just 1 gold. Ah, that's like the worst thing. Oh well. 1 gold. That's fine. I think that's all we needed. Because now I have 2, 4, 6, 8. That's not enough. I wanted something different than that. Oh well. Because I was hoping to buy armor and buy that guy. I need 9 gold. I need a 9. So instead of doing the armor here, I will instead use the fountain. So let's do the fountain real quick. Reach into the bag. Oh, I have to spend at least 1 gold for that. Yeah, I'll just spend 1 gold. I'm okay with whatever we get. Alright, reach in the bag and draw one of these tokens. And we found this. Oh, sweet! That is a platinum. So that's out of the game. And we get a platinum coin. So that platinum coin counts as 10 money. Oh, not short of money anymore. Okay. That's amazing. And then I can do another action anywhere. So I'll go ahead and buy our knight for 5 monies. Okay, 5 monies, and then he's ours. So I will put him... We don't need to attack, honestly, so I'm going to bulk up on defense. Now, as a reminder, there are two boards here. This one's a defensive board, this is an offensive board. If I scroll up a little bit, you can see that there's a defense symbol here and an offense symbol. So it depends on what side I put him on, because this guy can go either side, is how he's going to contribute his dice. I'll put him here. Okay. And we get a new card in its place. We have this one, 0. 1 revealed, he joins the captain with the most gold. Well, yeah, it's me. And during the night phase, he must spend 2 gold. Or during night phase Gustro, captain must spend 2 gold. Oh, so I have to spend 2 gold. Well, I don't like this guy at all. At least he counters the knight. So I guess the generous knight is giving him to Gastaro. I think I want to get injured just so I could get rid of this guy. I do not want. Okay, well, he comes to our place anyway. And we replace it with the Hardbringer, which is awesome. We will buy her anyway. She's a champion. Okay. Cool. That is end of our turns. Now we do have to look at the Vampire Princess, which I think is activate now. If she's not recruited during the midday phase, the monster gains a yellow die. So wah wah, he's going up to 4 yellow dice. Okay. That might have been a bad decision. We'll find out later. Yes, man. Hey, go stand over there on the big X. It's fine. Ignore the piano above your head. No worries. Exactly. Okay. So, let's go ahead and go to Twilight. So, Twilight phase, we're going to be rolling the dice that the boss has accumulated. So, now the kicker is, does this play a factor already? So as a reminder, let's look at this one here, actually. This one here. So, this number, where's my mouse? Come back to me. There it is. This number here means he can only roll 6 dice maximum. And if you count these out, he has 6 dice already. So basically, this character is designed to roll his maximum dice out of the gate. So actually, in hindsight, him gaining the yellow dice was great, because if the boss ever has more dice than he can roll, we choose... Oh, wait a second. I wonder if we have to choose in his favor, though. I wonder if that's how that works, real quick. I forget if we could do, because the nice thing is, if we can choose a yellow dice in place of his red dice, that will make him less of a threat, which is what I'm curious about here. 1 second while I try to have this stuff prepared, but I forget how that one works exactly. I think it's in his favor, but I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to remember, Matt, if that is true or not. I think so too. I think I remember reading that, and I'm just trying to verify that. Here it is. Maximum dice he's rolled. Doesn't Twilight phase. I'm not seeing it right now, so we'll just, for the benefit of the playthrough, I'm going to assume it's in his favor. So we'll play that way, because I think I remember reading that in some place. I'm not seeing it in the rule book right this second. So okay. So with that said, he's just going to roll his normal dice anyway. So 2 reds, a white, and 3 yellows. He's going to roll 6 dice. Okay, let's go ahead and roll the dice and see what he gets. Let's move this to the side. And we're only looking for the monster chompy faces, which we have 2 of. So with those 2, yeah, I want the same thing too. It might be like a little too good. Like, oh yeah, have these extra dice and then don't do the good stuff you want, right? I can't agree with you. So we rolled 2 successes. So that means we have to do the effect under 2 here. So if you notice that all his things have seismic damage, so we do that, and then we're going to roll for district, and he's going to move 3 spaces for each closed location in the roll district. Oh, good catch. Good catch, Matt. He should roll 4 yellow and no white. You're correct. I'll re-roll that real quick. Let's re-roll that whole thing real fast, because that's true. Okay. So 4 yellow and no white. Because remember, the white ones are actually good for us, and the red dice are good for the monster. Yellows are definitely neutral. So that was a lot worse. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't. Why did I listen to you? There's 5 of them. Good grief. Okay. So seismic damage can happen again, and then he's going to move. But that's going to be rolled and adjacent district. Yes. So let's look at what that means. So seismic damage, roll the location die. It's going to be happening wherever location we roll, and because there's adjacent districts and those as well, we're going to put down 3 of these seismic damage tokens, which is absolutely horrible. Okay, so let's see where that happens now. So it's going to roll that die and take a peek. It is going to be up here at the City Watch, so we're going to close down the statue because I don't care about that. It has to be adjacent. Let's close down, I guess, the stables. And then, I guess the wizard tower for now. Oh, emote came up. Thanks. Colin Bear learned not to listen to a long time ago. Yes, yes. Okay, so wah wah. That one hurt. That one hurt. Okay, so that was 3 of them. Now, as we come back to here, it says here. That was 5. Move Sereth forward 3 spaces for each closed location in the roll district. So because there's only, of course, 1, he's going to move forward 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be like a sprinting game. Alright. Now we're at Twilight. Oh, Night Phase, sorry. Night Phase. So for Night Phase, I need to see if this Freedom guy is going to give us gold. So I need to roll... Our Fearodone gives us gold. So I need to roll a thing. That's not a thing, so I don't get gold. I still have to pay 2 gold though for this guy. That really sucks. But I still have 10 gold. This is a 10. Okay. Let me make sure this is in the right order. Hold on a second. Yep, these all go away. We're getting new cards for all that stuff. Except for the closed districts, of course. So let's going to see what we're going to get for our new item. New item is a Seeing Stone. During combat, improve a yellow die to a white die. Ooh, that is nice. And then we have 3 more people to buy. We have Esty, the Amazon. Captain may reroll any 1 die, regardless of who rolled it and for what purpose. Very useful. The next one we have is Myra, the Raven Empress. 12, wow. The captain can change a bad result to a good on any 1 die, regardless of who rolled it and for what purpose, once per round. That is even better. And I love her dice. Lots of great dice in that one. And the last one we have is Jason the Lucky. Jason, the captain, wins ties in combat. Ooh. That's pretty nice, though. I don't expect we'll have much combat. So probably not as useful in this one. Okay. Those are new stuff. Then we reveal an encounter card. So here we go. Encounter card time. We have a Sapphire Golem. So this dude is going to be placed in the armory. All structures in the roll keep districts are closed until he's defeated. Oh boy. So here he is. He does have 2 health. So 1, 2. Then he's gone, so he's going to go in the armory, which is right here. All structures in the roll keep districts are closed until he's defeated. Boo! So I'll put a X on the roll keep. Actually, I'll put it on this space too, so I know it's there. But every time we deal damage, we get a gem, which is good because we need gems. So there's something. Sapphire, the uppity blue golem, exactly. So he is out causing havoc for us. Gotta make sure I'm not missing anything else. Yes. Okay. Let's do it again. Next round. So looking at our dice, we have two whites still, and 1, 2, 3, 4 yellows. 2 whites and 4 yellows, and of course the black die. There we go. See what we get for our progress. That is pretty horrible. Because we got 4... What is this? I'm really only horrible here. Well, we've got, what, 4 bad dice and only 2 good dice. So I get 2 money. Yay. And the bag is moving 4, and I did not get any symbols I can use. That's unfortunate. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't know that band, Matt. I learned something. That's interesting. Thank you. Alright, so that was our progress roll. Now we could do our midday roll. I do need Kim's luck. I do. So all of these are closed down. So there's no way for me getting armor without I have to defeat that golem at some point. I don't have to do it right now, but I have to do it at some point. I do have 12. I can buy her. And then I would have the champion and hero I need. Yeah. I think that's what I want to do. Because my ability says I can do, instead of doing normal actions in a district, I can do 1 action in its current district and 1 non-combat action in adjacent district. Oh, I was hoping I can do a combat action on that golem. But I can't because it has to be a non-combat adjacently. Bummer. I think it's still worth it, though. You spending all my money, because I'm going to lose my money anyway from this guy. To do that. Yeah, I do need some offense too, honestly, because I don't have any offense. So let's try this out. Okay. I am going to go here. Trying to think if there's anything else I can buy while I'm going that way. You could fight in the Golem district adjacent to the barracks. No. No, the kicker is whatever district I'm in, I can do combat. But I can't do combat in adjacent districts. So the problem is I am here currently, so I have to move out of that spot. So no matter what, I can't fight him this turn. Yeah, exactly. I had to move, which is the bummer. So if it wasn't for that, yes, totally. That would actually work out decently well. I mean, this one's not bad too. Upgrading a dice as an item is pretty good. But I think I need some offensive abilities, and I like her quite a bit. So let's just do that. And that's going to spend all my money for it. But I think it's worth it. So here we go. We'll add the Raven Empress to our battle. She could be defensive or offensive. I think I'm going to put her in the offensive category. Yeah, let's put in the offense category. Okay. And then we get a new character. The Dwarven Prospector. If during night phase, roll the rune die. If it's a D result, gain a gem. For any other result, gain a gold. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Can't afford it, though, so that's okay. And there's nothing I can do adjacent that's free. What is this building? I forget what that one is. Let's take a quick peek at that one. That one is the town hall. Not the town hall. It's one of the churches. The stone church. Yeah, that one I can't afford. So Stone Church is probably this one. There it is. Stone Church. 4 gold, and that's how you get a blue gem, or I can roll a white die to reduce the monster dice tracker 1 space. And raise another dice a different space. So that's really cool. So I can basically I can't change the number of dice the monster rolls, but I can change the type. So this is how I definitely can reduce the red and increase the whites, for example. Or it's only one reduce it. So it'd be like red to a yellow or yellow to a white, what it comes down to it. So that's not bad, but I can't afford it. So I can attack the guy, but this guy literally cannot attack him. So alright, that is it for us. We'll go ahead and move on to Twilight. So Twilight will roll the dice. So it's going to be 2 reds and 4 yellows. We're at the 6 dice limit. Let's see what we got here. Nope, I had one to move over here. There we go. Be nice, be nice, be nice. 3. That seems better. So for 3, that's going to be seismic damage, of course. And it's going to be for the district and adjacent districts. And he's going to move forward 3 spaces for each closed location in the rolled district. Okay, here we go. Let's roll the dice to see what the seismic's happening. It is happening down here. So we'll put it... Oh, we don't really need this church. Unfortunately, that means the grotto's now off limits, which is really bad. And then let's shut down one of these buildings. That's the adjacent spot. Okay, so that's not closed. These earthquakes are pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. And then because we rolled this, he's moving forward 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And remember, we need 4 gold to take care of that stuff. Okay. Okay, so now we move on to night phase. So I believe... It's a block of grotto. Yeah. I believe I can trigger this first. During night phase, he must spend 2 gold. I don't have any gold. So, ha! And then I could do this one next. During night phase, I roll yellow die to gain 2 gold. I think I can do that. I think that makes sense. So, let's see what we get. Roll yellow die. I need a success to do it. As not a success, my generous knight is not being generous. So, I can't do that. It doesn't matter because I won't have the money anyway. Okay. We now reset these guys. These guys go away. We do have our hero and champion. So that's good. Oh, you know what I could have done? Hold on. I have this ability. I can turn that bad result into success. That will give us 2 money. Let's do that. That makes sense. Yes, Matt, I am bad at this game. Accurate. I'm struggling here. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing enough for night phase. I think we go straight to... Oh, we have to reveal new stuff. Alright, new item. We have a Phoenix Feather. Must attach to the captain. Remove this card to prevent a character from being removed or sacrificed. Okay. And then we have 2 buildings we can populate. We have the Vampire Noble. For an S, return this card to a tavern deck to prevent any hero being sacrificed. Oh, if he's in that slot specifically. So... That's nice. You can protect people. Don't really need them. In fact, I do want to sacrifice somebody. And we have the Huntress. During the progress roll, her captain may reroll all dice once per round. That is nice. That is nice. We don't need more characters. Well, we could use it, though. We could use it for some offensive abilities. Because Stone Golem Dude. He's going to be frustrating. Alright, here we go. Event time. We have Goldvein. What is that? Here he is. So he has 3 health. Place him on the Dwarven Grotto, which is closed. Mystic core structures are closed until he's defeated. Well, they're closed anyway, so joke's on you. Joke's on you. I'm already struggling in this game. Which is pretty bad because the places where you get money is that grotto and the progress roll. So I'm kind of dependent on my progress roll to make this work. Oh, Kim's here in spirit. Hi, Kim. Yeah. Hope you are victorious, Steve, or should I go down there when you need a dice roll? I think I need your skills here, Kim. I think we need your skills, that's for sure. All right, here we go. Progress roll. So we're doing two... See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellows. And 2 whites. No, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellows. Which is all the yellows. And then 1, 2, 3 white dice. Yes. Okay. Players are limited by the physical components when rolling dice. So here we go. That is a much better roll. I see 2 bad symbols. So 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 2, 4, 6 money. Ho 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 ho. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have 8 money now. Money, money, money! Money! Our citadel's looking pretty horrible, though. I'm going to need to spend a bunch of money to repair stuff. Yeah. Now the question is, where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, hold on. Rune die. Duh. And I didn't trigger it. Okay. We do need soldiers. Yes. That is what we need to do. Okay. I am going to move to the Mystic Quarter. So moving there, I'm going to choose to split my actions. So I'm going to do 1 action here and 1 action adjacent spot. So my action in adjacent spot will be first. It's a non-combat action. I'm going to spend, hey, stuff flying on the screen. I love it. So 2 coins to buy a soldier from the barracks, or a card from the barracks. Let's see what it is. We got another paladin. So I have to return this card after next combat, which is probably going to happen right now. I will put him... Yeah, I'll put him here. They're both going to run away. Okay. So, now my action here is going to be attacking Goldsbane. So, he's got 3 health. And he rolls 1, 2, 3, 5 yellow dice. So, let's try to see if we can't deal with him. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll these dice and see what he has for his defense that we need to beat. Only 1! Only 1. That's great. We have to be bigger than 1. Which I hope we can do. Combat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We roll 5 yellows and 2 whites. So we need to get more than 1 success to do damage to him. There we go. That is amazing. We got plenty. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 5 of them counts as a critical strike because it's 3 more than we needed to hit, which is awesome. So we hit him twice. So when this happens, for every damage we do, we'll get this reward. So we're getting 2 more monies for this attack. 1, 2. And then he's going to take 2 wounds. So I'm going to put 2 hearts on this card to remind us he's got 1 left. Okay. Much happier about that situation. Also, let's go ahead and spend 4 money to clean up this grotto one as well. I do have 4 more money. Oh, these guys have to go away at the end of combat. Let's do that before I forget. They will go at the bottom of the deck. They're always temporary. Did I spend 4 more money to clean up again? I think I do while I'm still here. I don't like spending my money, but I think I have to do it. Okay, because I'm going to get earthquake to death if I don't. Alright, so that is it. Let's move on to the Twilight phase. So Twilight, he's gonna be rolling 4 yellow dice. Yeah, 4 yellow dice and 2 reds. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Exploding dice. 3. So he has 3. Just point out that goodness happened after I joined the chat. Lady Luck, yes, yes. Thank you for being here, being lucky for us. So we need to take a quick peek at this one. So with 3 seismic damage, and that's going to be in his spot and adjacent spots. Wow, this guy's really tough. This might be a quick game, guys. Here we go. It's going to be the spot up here. So it's going to be, I guess the, oh wait, we have the gate. We can close the gate. And adjacent spots, gosh darn it. That's closed. And now our item spot's closed. Gosh. Oh, so much earthquakes everywhere. And then that spot has 2 closed spots. So, let me make sure I'm doing this right. We have 3. Move him for 3 spaces for each closed location in that district. So he's moving 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Night phase. I'll spend 2 gold, and then let's see if I get gold from the generous guy. So here we go. I did not get it, but I haven't used the ability to force it to a success, so I'll do that to get 2 money. You have to force him to be generous. He's not being very helpful today. Alright, and then let's go ahead and clear these 2 cards. And we get 2 more in its place. We get this one. Jared's captain can roll up to 12 dice on their defending combat rolls. Cool. And then we have Ash, the Rabbit Ranger. After any roll, sacrifice Ash to ignore all bad results. Ooh, a white dice for only 5 money. Pretty nice. We don't need it, though. Okay. Event time. Here we go. We have... Oh, thank you. I needed a break. I needed a break. Elf Vigilante. Vigilante! Here he is. Got his token. Each night phase, roll the location die and place him in the roll district. So let's see where he's going to go. So roll his die, and he's going in this spot, which is the market district over here. Roll a yellow die if a creature is present in the district. If it's a success, he does the damage. Otherwise, he goes away. There's nobody there, so nothing happens right now. Actually, the nice thing about him, with our Ravens Empress card, we can force that to always be successful. So you can literally run around the board and do damage for us the whole game. It'll never go away. That is cool. I like that. I like that. Alright, we'll put over here a reminder. Next phase. Let's roll our dice. So 3 whites, and I think I got all the yellows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 yellows. Hey, here we go. Progress roll. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. That is very good. Only 2 bad symbols, so 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more money. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 8 money total. Okay. Now we have options. He'll be helpful if he goes to monsters instead of going to get a taco. Yeah, exactly. Don't get a taco. So I've got money now, but I'm trying to figure out where it makes sense to go. I think it makes sense for me to keep buying soldiers from here until I get some that might stick around. And I could try to move here to attack that guy. I think that's the best move. And I can... Nothing's closed here, though. Okay, I'm going to do something slightly different. Let's go to Great Hall. And spend 4 money to go ahead and remove one of these markers. Remove this one. Let's get some items. Look at some items. Which I think now it gets populated so we can see what it is. This is no blood mace, which is, I don't have enough to buy it. That's fine though. Okay. I will then spend 2 of this money for an adjacent action. I'll go ahead and buy another soldier. Yeah, I think you're right, man. I think it makes sense to open buildings when I can here. So we got an Elven Spear Warrior. Oh no. I must immediately recruit another soldier from the barracks for 3 gold or return this card. I don't have 3 gold, so she just ran away. I only have 2 gold. Oh, man. I should have done that first. Like, I had the money then. Oh well. Yeah, that's it for us. Okay. Twilight phase. We're doing great, guys. Doing great. Nothing bad's happening. Nothing bad. 2 for... You can roll 6 dice, so 4 yellows and 2 reds. Yes. There we go. Bad guy dice. He has 3 successes, so it's just like before. So with that 3, he's going to roll this die to see where he's going to seismic again. This is going to be the eyeball spot again. Oh no, that's horrible. So that's going to close the barracks. And then adjacent spot, it would close this again. And the grotto again. And then, because there's 3 buildings closed there, he's moving forward 9 spaces. So as a reminder, he's at number 3. He moved forward 3 spaces for each closed location. Oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. We're doing great. We're doing excellent. Nope. Nope. Okay, so nighttime. I have to pay my 2 gold for our rogue. Blasted rogue. Let's see if our generous guys can give us back our money we lost. He does not. This is going perfect. And then let's see where this guy's going to go. Maybe he'll go kill something for us. Wait, what am I doing? Yes. He didn't move. He didn't move. Go do something! Fight something! Okay. There we go. We got Knoll Outlaw. If available, characters from each tavern are captured. Well, that's fine. Place Wander under each Knoll Outlaw token outside the citadel walls. Captains may attack the Knolls instead of the monster from the citadel gate or watchtower. After defeating the Knoll Outlaw, recruit the character. Oh, okay. So they capture them, and then we can get these guys for free just by fighting. Okay. Seems okay. Capture. And we'll set one on the side. They have 2... Oh, they have 2 damage. Takes 2 hits to take them out. Okay. Which these guys have a damage side. Yes, they do. Okay. And then let's replenish everything, which is going to be here. We've got a Warrior Maiden. Captain roll up to 10 dice on the progress rolls in any combat roll. Good. And then we have this one, which is... The captain no longer gains gold from progress rolls. Gain 1 gold every space the monster moves forward. That might be actually better because the monster's moving forward so much right now. All right, our turns. Progress roll. We have 3 whites and 5 yellow dice, and of course our rune die. There we go. Need to do better. Let's see. We have 1. That is not better. That is... Oh, wrong spot. Sorry. That's not better at all. I did not get the symbol I needed. And I got 1. 1 coin. And the boss is moving 2, 4, 6, 7 times. Grief. What is going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, definitely not better. I agree with you. This is horrible. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think we're gonna lose. Yeah, Kim left. I think so. I think she's my good luck. She left. I mean, okay. What our choices for? We can't clean up any buildings. We can't get money because this one's closed. I can try fight. Oh, I could go fight that guy. It's risky. I could try fighting him. That'll give us some gold and open it up. Yes, because he only needs 1 wound. I think that's basically our only option. The other option is we could go to the tower to fight one of these guys and take them for free. I'm rolling like Derek. I am. Okay. I think we need some more offensive abilities. Because I'm not feeling too well, actually, if I lose combat, I think I could damage the rogue who's stealing my money. Let me double check that. Because I'm trying to remember if you can, let's see. If the monster wins, the captain must sacrifice 1 character involved in the combat. Yes, involved in the combat is the kicker. If it's a tie, I can injure any 1 character and it has to be involved in combat. The kicker is it has to be involved in combat. So the problem is this rogue is only defensive. I need someone to attack me so then they can just die. I can't go out and attack them hoping to die. And I don't want to lose her. She's hopefully helping me. So I think what that means is I need to go to the watchtower here to attack. Yes. With only 1 goal, there's not much I can do. What comes down to it. So let's attack one of these guys. So, as a reminder, what they do is they have a red, 2 yellows, and 2 whites. So let's see what they get, and we'll go from there. They have 2 health. They rolled explosion. Just 2. They rolled only 2. Okay, I have to beat 2. If I get 5, I take them out in 1 shot, which is great. So now let's go ahead and see what I roll. I roll a white, 2 whites and 3 yellows. And I need to beat 2. Yes, I need to beat 2. Alright, and I still have my get out of jail free card if I really need to. Which, oh my gosh, I definitely need to. That is horrible. What is going on here? I'll turn one of these to success. So I at least tie. Which means I have to injure someone involved in combat. It's either myself or her. If I injure myself, I lose my ability. I think it has to be her. Oh, this is just going downhill so fast. Okay. That's all we can do. Bad guy dice rolls. Here we go. 4 yellows and 2 reds. Oh, good. This is fine. Look at that explosion for bad guy symbol. Nothing bad there, right? No, one. Gosh, darn it. There's 4 of them. Okay. It's like, how much worse can this get? Hold my beer, right? So seismic damage in the rolled and adjacent districts, and he's moving forward. Yeah, so same thing as before. In that districts and adjacent districts. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? There we go. It is going to be over here, so he's going to damage this one. So we're going to shut down another building. It's bad, Kim. It's bad. But yeah, Matt, we should see who's rolling the worst tonight. Someone's having good luck tonight. That's not me. Just not me. I'm running out of tokens, which is the sad thing about it. So we have to shut down one of these down. I guess the Dragon Horde while I can. And then because there are 2 tokens there, we have to move forward 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Yep. My offensive capabilities were diminished severely. My only saving grace is if this vigilante does something. What it comes down to. Okay, so let's pay the rogue. Here's my 1 gold. And then let's see if my Generous Knight gives me something. He does not. Has he given me gold at all this game? I don't think he has. I don't think he's generous at all. Okay, let's refresh this thing. Oh my goodness, this is just going downhill so bad. No Hunter, during a progress roll, success or greater than this, return this card. Okay, I'm not buying him anyway. It's fine. I don't care what happens to him. Let's see what happens to our Vigilante. Yeah, he hasn't, Matt. I was thinking the same thing too. Same thing too. Here we go. Going to the Great Hall, which there's no one there to fight. So he's on the board. We'll do something eventually. Event card. Here we go. Hey, the White-Hand. So this encounter. Roll the location die and place him in the roll district. Find his token. Here he is. If a captain wins combat, roll 1 yellow die. If it's a success result, gain an alchemy stone. If it's a bad result, gain 1 random wish token, then return this card. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. You fight him, and no matter what, it's a good or bad that comes out of it. The Great Falls beer. I think I need it after this thing. So, where district is he going to? Is the question. He's going to go to this district, which is Royal Keep. And is he going to building? I think you go any of those buildings. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Progress time. So now I'm rolling 2 whites and 3 yellows. At least the good news is the bad guy's slowing down because I'm rolling less dice. Silver lining? Oh, that was almost a really excellent roll. Only 1 bad symbol. He's moving 1, and then I get 4 money. Okay. Now it is our turn to move around the city. It costs 4 gold to clean up a building. I think this is like a losing proposition when it comes down to it. I can't heal. I think it's my Hail Mary there. So I think I have to go here to Mystic Quarter. I have to defeat that Goldsbane. I have to go to the grotto to get money. And I have to use the money to repair this and maybe try healing. Oh wait, I didn't roll my rune die. What am I doing? What am I doing? I gotta roll my rune die. Nope, didn't trigger. Okay. Yeah, I need money is what comes down to it. I'm SOL. Alright, let's try it. Move there. Where's that guy on? Oh, he's on the grottos. I can't use the grotto this turn. Bummer. I was hoping to use the grotto this turn. Okay, plan B. No, I still think I need to do that. I need to open up the grotto because I'm not going to be able to do anything with him there. Okay, let's try it. 5 yellow dice. Let's see what he gets and we need to beat. We have 2 dice. That's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. I don't know what to do here. I feel like we're just SOL. Let's go to the royal keep and let's deal with this guy. And maybe this guy. So let's do the white hint first. That's true, Matt. They are catastrophically bad. It is really bad tonight. Let's roll these dice to 2 red, 3 yellows, and 2 whites. So 2 reds, 3 yellows, and 2 whites. And let's see what he gets, and then we'll roll against that roll to see if we win or lose. So I'm assuming he's a monster essentially. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a critical. He has 5. My offense roll, I roll 2 dice. I do exploding dice. I have to beat 5. There's a chance I have to roll all explosions. No, I did. Okay, so I lost combat. So lost combat. So gain a random wish token, then return this card. Okay, so that goes back into the deck. Okay, and I get a random wish token, which seems okay. There's some really good wishes in here, so. Oh, like that one! -5. It moves the boss backwards 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Now the question is, do I battle him? He rolls a white and 4 yellows. And I get a potential gem. I think I have to. No, that's a nice thing about him. I put him in the deck. Hold on, so we can find him real quick. Nice about him is you get something no matter what happens. So, if I won, if the captain wins combat, roll a yellow die. Oh, wait a second. Gain an alchemy stone. If it's done. Never mind. You were correct. You're correct. Let's move him back forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I shouldn't have done that. I was thinking if you lost combat, you got the token. But no, you have to win combat, then it's a 50-50 chance. So, wow. So yeah, let's try to Hail Mary attack that guy. No, I appreciate you, man. I'd rather play accurate than make a mistake like that, so. If I lose my ability. Yeah, I almost feel like I have to take the chance. The whole district is closed until I defeat him. I think it's a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I feel like the game's gonna end regardless if I really quickly. So I gotta do what I gotta do. What I was up to not thinking. That's what I was up to doing. Let's attack the Sapphire Golem. With 2. He's got 2. I gotta beat 2. And I've got 2 dice. I need to get a crit. Oh god, I rolled nothing. I rolled nothing. Okay. So this guy is involved in combat. Can you hire that character first? hire that character first. I could. I could spend my money for that, which would make way more sense. I'm gonna retcon that because I think that makes way more sense what I was doing here. That's a good call. Because yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hold. Yeah, you're right. I should have done that. Should have done that. Okay, so my guy gets injured, which now I roll 2 yellows and red, and now I have to burn the citadel, which means every card from tops of these decks is removed from the game. What that means. We have less options available to us. Okay. That's what happens when I lost that in combat. Okay. Now it's the bad guy's turn. So we're still rolling the 2 reds and 4 yellows. This is going downhill fast. This is the meme. It's fine. Fire burning everywhere. There we go. Oh, perfect. It's 5. We haven't seen a 5 yet. Let's make it harder. Roll an adjacent district. He moves forward 3 spaces. So same thing as before. If he got 6, he would hit all districts. Just period. So what district is he hitting? This one, which is going to be our last guy, is gone. And I am actually out of counters, tokens. I'm going to grab these tokens. To mark them as closed. If we open this bag. Alright, I'm gonna mark this as closed. This is a closed token. Ignore the symbols on the back of it. And then I have to do adjacent spots, so that is closed, and that's already closed. Oh no, this is adjacent. Is it all adjacent? Oh, and you know what? This has been adjacent for a while. I have not been closing that as well. Not that it's mattered as much, but there you go. It's closed too. In fact, I'm pretty sure we rolled this one a few times. Yeah, these are all closed. There's no way this is all open. So we have 1 building left over. One building. In the whole citadel. And then this one has 3. So he's moving forward 9 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more spaces and we lose. So that's a thing. Yeah. We now need to do our stuff. So I'll spend my 2 gold for the rogue and see if we actually get money back. We do not get our money back. Good grief. Good grief. I roll horrible tonight. Not once. It's a 50-50 chance. Not once it has happened. And that guy's moving to... Oh, here. Oh, Vigilante's going to do something potentially. We have the golem there. So we now have to roll, I think, a yellow die. Yes, a yellow die. If it's a hit, inflict 1 damage. Otherwise, he runs away. Oh my gosh, guys. He ran away. Can this get worse? Can this get worse? I don't think I can. Here we go. Satyr. Roll the location die, place a satyr in the roll district in a night phase, flip and remove the top card of each deck in the district, then roll location die and move the satyr to the roll district. So he's just going to remove cards from the decks in there. He's running around, destroying the decks, burning everything down. Where is the satyr token? This is him. And he is going to be, and what district to start? This one. Oh, the center. So oh gosh, they're literally full of monsters there now. Okay. Oh yeah, this is just a burning disaster. Now we roll for progress. which is perfect because we have 4 yellows, a red, and a white. This might be it, guys. This might be it. Oh my gosh, I got crits. I got crits. A lot of crits. So, this red one critted. And we did have a white one that critted. Okay. So, it looks like we get 3 money. That's great. How many bad symbols did we roll? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally one space away from losing. Is there anything we can do on our turn? I think, yeah, this is over. This is just over. I have to fight some creature in the city. I don't have a choice. And it can't be any of the creatures here. It has to be this guy. There's no other choice. Oh my gosh. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice. If I damage him, I get money, though. So 5 dice. There we go. He rolled 4 successes. There's no way I can do this. 4 successes. And I have to roll 3. I rolled 1 success. So yeah, definitely lost. That's going to burn everything again, which probably doesn't matter. Because we have a Twilight phase. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure if anything I roll, it doesn't matter. Let me take a quick peek. If I rolled a 0, seismic damage, which would move forward 3 spaces for each closed... yeah. Even, no matter what, I'll roll anyway, just to finish it off. But no matter what I roll here, this is it. Well, yes, it is. Because I rolled 0, he still wins. So I rolled... oh, not that die. Hold on. I crit, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I rolled 4. So, and it is going to be in this district. So he's going to move forward 9 spaces. Yep. Boop. Oh, man. That was brutal. I fell behind and I could not get ahead. Could not get ahead. Oh. Well. So that was a play. It was at least funny. I could repair a district to use it. I had enough money to do that. But I don't think it would have made a difference. Because the problem is I was shut out of all the money. I had a lot of money at one point, but I couldn't keep my income consistent. This guy's really hard. He's a promo guy, so I wonder if he's scaled more difficult than the others. And that might be true. That might be true. But I was hoping to show you guys more of the game, because the cool thing about him is you have to go buy a bunch of stuff, and I just didn't happen, unfortunately. I think if I would play this game... now, one thing you can do is you can choose not to play with encounter deck. That is definitely an option in the game, which is all those monsters popping out in the city. There's also good things in that deck as well, but mostly bad. If I were to play this guy again, I would probably not play with encounter deck, just to see how it would fare better, because I feel like he's already very difficult. But the encounter deck does have some interesting things coming out in it, which is cool. So, but yeah, I think I definitely played wrong in the sense that because you can't attack the boss, I was thinking I didn't need offensive capabilities, which is not true at all, because the boss never attacks me. I don't need defensive capabilities at all. Like, I was never getting attacked this game. Never happening. I was only offensive attacking stuff, so that was my mistake. I should have definitely played all my guys to the offensive side, and I could manage those monsters a lot better, and I could have stayed ahead of this. So I think that was my critical mistake I made in this playthrough. I've not played this boss before, so that was definitely a learning for me. I want to try it again though. But at the very least, I think you can see, judging this one from the previous one, how different they can be and the different powers out there. Maybe not the best example because I died so horribly. burning flames everywhere. Oh, hold on. I got it. Here we go. Oh, I don't have it set up here. Hold on. I'm gonna switch to the other scene real quick, so we can we can. I think the summary of this game or this playthrough is, yeah. There you go. The city's burning. So the city definitely burned from the dragging it into the middle and incinerating it. So. All right, that will end this playthrough for tonight. I thank you guys for joining. I love having you guys near with me. Um, won't be doing more. I won't be doing more streams this week. But Peter is planning to do something. It's gonna be Friday. I'm not sure if it's gonna be Marvel Champions or something different. But yeah, dumpster fire exactly. It was a really rough play. I'm not sure what he's gonna do exactly for Friday, but look for something Friday. Nothing else this week. Next week we'll be back. I will do a review of this pretty soon. That'll be on the other channel. But for Wednesday next week, we'll be doing a different game. It won't be Monster Pit. It'll be something different. Next week Wednesday, it will probably be Deep Rock Galactic. I'm thinking. I might do that one. I've got a few games on the list to show, but it might be that one next week. So, which is a really fun game. I'm excited to bring that one to the table for you guys. Okay, I think that's going to wrap up the playthrough for tonight. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you at the next stop. Bye-bye.